Gold and silver both have seen a sharp recovery yesterday. When we had discussed that below 1926 only you should sell, it has precisely bounced back from the same levels and now trading at a critical resistance at 1960. At the same time, silver too has come back till towards $24 levels and precisely bouncing back from 23.20, which was supposed to be a greater resistance. Now what to expect today, which position you should take in order to profit trading gold and silver, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. Let's start. First we'll look into gold, followed with silver to watch till the end. Also, you can remain updated by joining our free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at gold on the hourly chart. See, first of all, it is stabilized here, then the sharp rally. Now it is consolidated. It has taken a support here at 1957-55 zone and now trying to reverse again. Hence, yes, if you see it trading above 1965-66, you can, rather I will say 1967, you can buy at 1967, expect 72 and 82 levels. This time it can try to achieve 82 and in fact it can try to go past those levels also. Now, hence 1967, which was the previous resistance, is now again going to be a resistance. You can buy at those levels and expect it to rise more. If you look at the hourly charts, most importantly, a support is seen here at 1957 levels and hence this should be a sell level, but then 1954 and 50 are two support levels. Below that only further break can be expected. Now see, this time after staying bearish for a while, it has reversed and hence we may see it continuing with the bullish momentum for a little while. Direction movement bullish, stochastic rising, MACD bullish, RSI is also looking upwards. And if you look at the 2-hour, on the 2-hour charts, likewise see 1960 was a greater resistance. It has come out of these resistance level and hence this bullish momentum might continue in gold for a little while. That is my expectation. However, I'll watch out for 1967 levels, only above which further bullishness is confirmed. Now see, moving averages have started to converge crossover. Let's see if it crosses over. More bullishness may prevail there. Direction movement bullish. Stochastic has come to overbought levels and hence possibly a couple of strong bullish candles and then consolidation might happen, and which may bring the stochastic a little down before it looks over to an upward move. MACD divergent and bullish, looking upwards. RSI also looking upwards here. And if you look at 3-hour charts, now see on the 3-hour charts, first of all, these two candles, sharp tail, and it has shown a strong reversal. Also, we have seen 1960 levels giving it a very tough resistance. Multiple candles rejecting the levels and this time it is trying to break out. Also, if you look at 3 candles, couple of retracement candles forming the step trying to rise. So I will wait for the next candle, and once you see next candle, any point of time if it stays over 1960, possibly we are going to look forward to 1967 levels, and beyond that more bullishness may prevail. But remember, it can reverse completely. Right now it is getting a support. If you see it trading below 1957, then you can consider that yes, it is trying to reverse 54.50 and only bearishness is seen if it trades below 1950 levels. Direction movement divergent bullish. Stochastic is overbought. This is one point because in couple of time frames we can see stochastic trading overbought here. MACD divergent and bullish, looking upwards. RSI flat. And on the 4-hour chart, see previous 3 candles getting the resistance at 1960 levels. Body size was diminished and this candle is trying to break out. I will definitely wait for where this candle ends, whether above or below this level. If it trades below 1957 and then possibly the next candle opens below, that will be the time when I will confirm the bearishness. Else, forming the step here, it can continue with the rise. Also, if you look at, see the moving averages have started to converge. Good sign. Direction movement here is bullish. And stochastic is again, stochastic is one thing on the 2-hour, 3-hour, 4-hour time frame, which is appearing to be overbought as of now. So you have to be watchful there. But look at MACD, this has crossed over, trading with divergence, trading bullish, looking upwards. And if you look at RSI, this is almost flat. So one very important point is, see 1954 and 57 are 2 levels, which if it stays below, there will be the chance that it can try to reverse the gain. However, we'll conclude it after the daily charts. Now look at the daily charts here. See, there was a fake breakout. Now why this breakout was there, in my understanding, is because see, everyone was almost looking what 1940, 1930 zone as the stop losses there. Because see, everyone was expecting that there is a great support and it will not try to breach this support. With that as support, most people have taken a position. And yesterday what it tried to do, it tried to stretch it at extremes. It went below 1930, it went close to 1928-26 zone and then bounced back strongly. So what would happen there? Most people who had thought of that it is got the support have put the stop losses somewhere nearby. It has closed all the stop losses and then shown a stronger recovery. That is my understanding of the yesterday's move. Now see, a good recovery on the upside, and today's candle breaking past 1960 and showing a swing. It appears that if it stretches the rise beyond 1960, 567 and 71 zone, this is actually 1967, 71 is the zone that why I'll be looking forward to. Any point of time, if it stretches the rise beyond that, that will be the time you can consider that we are going to look at 1985 levels, and in fact it can rise beyond those levels also. Why? Because see, the moving averages are still trading with divergence. This is still indicating slight bearishness, and that is why I am expecting one to remain cautious and alert. Till the time it stays below 1967, 71, 72 zone, one has to extremely be watchful. Directional movement here is bearish. Stochastic is seen rising. See, MACD has again started to diverge, trading looking upwards. RSI almost flat here. And on the downside, see 1957, 54, 50 till 50, very good support. And then my favorite 45, 40 will come into picture. So what you can do here is you can rather wait for 1954 levels to be breached. Below that, further bearishness may prevail, and on the upside 1964 levels to be breached. Beyond that, you can expect 1967, 71, and then if it stays above 71, 72, you can expect more rise. This time we might see it hitting 82 levels. And hence, on the downside, below 1954, you can take a sell entry for 1950, very good support, and below 1950, further bearishness for 45 and 40. So in between 54 and 64, do not take a position. That will be my recommendation. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. And before we proceed with silver, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. 23rd batch starts on 1st of July. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals channel. Trading as per the signals, definitely you can benefit. Now look at the hourly charts for silver. You can find out it is trying to trade bullish, taking the support here from 2380, 2380, again one of my favorite levels which we had discussed several times, 2380, 24 zone. Precisely, now the support is at 2380, the little resistance it is getting at $24 levels. Now remember, even if it breaks past 24, there are a couple of resistances, 2410 and 2420. This is the level 2420 which I will expect that if you see silver trading about 2420, that is the time beyond which you can say that it has turned bullish and it is going to fly high. One important point, see multiple candles earlier has got the resistance at 2390 and it has this time breached the resistance, and hence we can say that it can try to rise a little. Directional movement bullish, stochastic have dropped, MACD divergent and bullish looking upwards, RSI almost flat. Likewise on the 2-hour charts, forming the support at 2380, we have seen it breaking past 2390. So this is the zone in which I will not recommend you to trade, and only about 24 you can still expect 2410 and 2420. Most importantly, I will wait for 2420 to be breached, and beyond that it is going to hit 2450, 2480, $25 levels also cannot be denied. Yes, it can show you a very good rise above those levels. Directional movement bullish, stochastic overbought. See, this is one point of concern which indicates that after looking forward to a rise, it can try to cool down this indicator. MACD divergent and bullish looking upwards, RSI also looking upwards. On the 3-hour charts, now remember one more point, that see now the moving averages have started to cross over. This is a bullish sign here. Now if it stays below 2380, that is the time below which you can sell, because see it has seen the rise. If it breaks this channel below 2380, we can again stay short for 2370, 60 levels, very good support at 60, and then my favorite 2340 levels will come into picture. But what we have seen here, the drop, the V-shaped recovery, and hence once it has seen the recovery, it can try to follow the suit here and possibly try to move upwards, and hence about $24 you can try to initiate a buy. Directional movement have crossed over for a bullish entry. Stochastic is overbought and hence it may try to cool it down a little bit. MACD crossing over here, trading with divergence, looking bullish. RSI almost flat. And on the 4-hour, now see on the 4-hour chart, see There was a resistance at 23.90, the support at 23.80. This time it has tried to breach out, went till towards $24 levels. I will wait for the next candle. The next candle will decide the course for silver, because right now still 24 is giving it a tough resistance. Only sell entry is below 23.80, that is very, very clear. Directional movement crossing over for a buy, stochastic entering overbought. Now look, there is a crossover on MACD for the upside move. It has stayed bearish for multiple candles and a long journey here. It was trading with a fat belly, and that is where we can see more conversion, and possibly it can continue to trade with bullishness here. RSI flat, and on the daily chart, look, one thing on the daily chart, the previous candle is most important to watch. It had a very, very long tail on the downside. Prices failed to stay bearish, and this time it is trying to look upwards. I will wait for these levels 24.10, 24.20 to be breached, because beyond 24.20, remember, the longer the tail, the longer the rise it can give you. It can create this as handle, and it can continue to rise. Also, if you look at, see, this was a false breakout, and it is falling back within the channel. The highs of this channel are far away, $24.80, $25 levels. Directional movement bearish, stochastic rising here. MACD is still in green, RSI almost flat. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy here at 24, and till 24.20 you have to just trade with the stop loss at your entry price, because this is going to be a tough resistance for silver to break past. By beyond 24.20 we can expect 24.50, 24.75, $25 levels in a quick succession. It can try to achieve those levels in a very speedy manner, but you have to be watchful, extremely cautious. Till 24.20 possibility of a reversal will be very, very high, and beyond that just keep the stop loss at 24.20 and then keep trading. On the downside, again selling at 23.80 will be safe, and there on the downside till 23.60 we have to be extremely watchful. Below that 23.40 and then 23.20. These three levels are my favorite, where we are going to see maximum resistance. We have seen 23.20 giving it. Yesterday also I told you that below 23.40 levels it can try to hit 23.20. Precisely it did and bounce back. That is what the beauty of the levels are. So trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.